Om Maham Vadra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum.
Greetings, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have a very special transmission for you today from Divine Sister of the Light, Aluna Joy Yashkin. We are entering the 20 Core Day Ascension portal. We are entering a new higher frequency of unconditional love and harmonious co-creation and community aligned with a more multidimensional spherical reality. The veils between alternate timelines and past, present, and future are thinning, so sensitive ones will be able to access them much easier now. We have become masters of living in the great unknown and navigating chaos in a moment-by-moment basis. We can now hold our centers and keep our hearts open even while all outer foundations seem to be crumbling around us. During this cycle, we might experience a spiritual existential crisis, ego death, energy crucifixion, and being very vulnerable. This is a temporary, but can be a painful initiation. Just be in a state of surrender and allow the process. It does bring great gifts as we assimilate these new frequencies. What is the 20 Core Day Ascension portal? On September 16th, 2022, for 20 days, humanity will begin to travel through a cosmic chakra system and activate our Kundalini. This 20-day Core Day Ascension portal arrives on September 16th, 2022, and ends on October 5th, 2022. We will travel through a cosmic chakra Kundalini system and activate our future. We will anchor a new, unique foundation stone that has been created apart from all the division and chaos of the dissolving world. These days are powerful and activating as we move beyond the past and merge the present with our future. These 20 days are the center column of a cosmic calendar that represents the spinal column of the human body and the core of the earth, running from north to south. It burns a holy awakening fire through our chakras. This energy descends to earth from the great central sun and God, Hunabku. Every 260 days, these energies return over and over, but each time they return with an ascending frequency, and it takes us to a higher, more rarefied level. This is literally an upward ascension spiral. These 20 days will be powerful as this pivotal and unique time on earth where we have been pushed out of our comfort zones, and we have no control of the crumbling reality around us. It is a process that requires a deep surrender and total trust in this cosmic process, and an unshakable knowing that you are safe, strong, and protected by the universe. When these core days are worked with a conscious open heart, with deep surrender and intent for the highest good, they can help anchor and manifest new higher frequencies into form. This is why I am posting this process again to you now. We are being asked to absorb this trial by holy fire. We do this by raising our frequencies to contain more energy filled with light, unity, unconditional love, and balanced harmony. When we do this, we'll also let go of fear, hate, division, ego, our victim mentality, and all falsehoods. There is so much available to us if we rise above the noise, and we stay in our hearts with unconditional love, be filled with gratitude, and act from unity consciousness. We are being called to anchor to a new orientation point, a new equilibrium on earth and within our hearts, and to anchor our higher self and our physical bodies into the new cycle. Each shift of an age always reaches a point of profound unknowing to find a new way within the new laws of nature, embedded in the new frequencies. It is a time to anchor to our unique divine inner centers and not get distracted or pulled into anything that triggers old programs or is from the old paradigm. These are all outside yourselves now, unless you invite them in. There will be 5 pulses of energy that will burn through 5 chakras: the crown, throat, heart, solar plexus, and root chakras. Each pulse will hold 4 days each, and each day holds one of the 4 directions: east, north, west, and south. What happens during these 20 days is this. Fresh cosmic energy coming from the great central sun begins to descend into our physical body, starting at our crown chakra. At the same time, newly upgraded energy coming from the core of the earth begins to rise up into our physical body, beginning at our root chakra. This process is very much like when a lightning bolt strikes the earth. When a lightning bolt descends from the sky, the earth's energy also reaches up to meet the descending bolt. This merging point of descending cosmic energy with the rising physical energy reaches each other at a very powerful center point, our hearts. The heart is the center of all centers, as it should be. Then the new cosmic energy descending from the great central sun will continue down through our chakras until it is grounded within our physical body and anchored into the core of the earth. Our ascending physical energy will also pass up through our heart and rise up through our crown chakra and beyond until it reaches and anchors to the great central sun. This process will take 20 days. This is also happening simultaneously to our earth. The beginning of most traditional Mayan ceremonies begin with calling in and sending love to 7 cardinal points. Great creator of all life, Hunab, Ku, heart of the heavens, heart of the earth, heart of the east, heart of the north, heart of the west, heart of the south, heart of the hearts, or center. We suggest you start each day with honoring these cardinal points and God of all creation with great love and humility. Do this as your heart calls. There is no way to do this wrong if you are coming from the heart. The universe and Mother Earth know your heart probably better than you do. To work in tandem and be in harmony with these 20 core days of recreation, ascension energies, simply envision the energy as it rises up from Mother Earth and descends from the great central sun as suggested in each of these 5 cosmic chakras. The first pulse will be from 9/16/2022, which is today, to 9/19/2022. These are the days of 4 Imish, 5 Ik, 6 Akbal, and 7 Khan. The first phase will activate your crown chakra coming from the great central sun and your root chakra coming from the core of the earth. These days will initiate a great ocean of potential, breathe life into this ascension process, release an immense wisdom from the depths of our inner temples, and plant a seed for the intent of this process. This begins the merging of heaven and earth within. If we are paying attention, we would experience flashes of enlightened consciousness, and we may feel quite elevated. The second pulse will be from 9/20/22 to 9/23/2022. These are the days of 8 Chikchan, 9 Kimi, 10 Manik, and 11 Lamat. The second phase will activate our throat chakra from the descending cosmic energy and activate your solar plexus from the elevating energy from the core of the earth. These 4 days will begin collecting foundational wisdom. We will begin to let go like a death of the past and align with pure healing creation, activating and transducing wisdom into a usable form. We exit the mental world and we enter the world of spirit. The third pulse will be from 9/24/2022 to 9/27/2022. These are the days of 12 Muluk, 13 Ok, 1 Chuane, and 2 Abe. This third phase will activate our center point, our heart, now in balance between the cosmos and the earth. This is the center of the center. These days are initiated with the energy of the cosmic moon of creation. Information is refined through spirit in a way to make it accessible. Some deeper issues may be triggered with emotions and heightened sensitivity. We can either destroy or create within this vastness of creation. It will begin a starting over process. Health will need attention. The fourth phase will be from 9/28/2022 to 10/1/2022. These are the days of 3 Bane, 4 Ish, 5 Main, and 6 Keeb. This 4th phase will now activate our solar plexus from the descending energies of the great central sun. It will also activate our throat chakra through the elevating energies from the core of the earth. These 4 days will begin with an activation called the Pillars of Light. It is where the earth's energy will begin to knit together with the energy from the great central sun. This phase will also be embedded with shamanic-like wisdom that is timeless. We will have access to higher forms of natural forces from the cosmos, and we will be able to anchor it into a more usable form on Earth. This is also where the real work will really start to kick in. Complex human relationships could feel unwieldy as we soar with broader vision and clarity about our service in the world. We will gain new boundaries that rise to a higher standard. This will trigger a more honest self-confidence, assisting us with being comfortable with authority figures without giving up personal power. During these days, we can learn to foster true community if focused upon. The 5th and final phase will be from 10/2/2022 to 10/10/2022. These are the days of 7 Kaban, 8 Eitznab, 9 Koak, and 10 Ahau. This 5th phase will activate your root chakra from the descending energies of the great central sun. It will also activate your crown chakra with the elevating energies from the core of the earth. These 4 days are the highest frequency of all 20-day signs, and they offer the most evolution, but they can also trigger the deepest work. Progressive and controversial creations could be birthed with strong convictions, but the challenge will be to hold it together. We might need space to face many new things that are reflecting back in the world mirror to us. If your focus is on community, we can develop cooperation skills instead of it having it to be limited to self-interest versus self-sacrifice. Lightning flash clarity can come regarding accessing your own inner truth. We may be able to receive wisdom from physical or ethereal sources. We could be disappointed with unrealistic expectations triggered by our refined idealism. These are 4 very spiritual days where purification will rise to the forefront and even trigger our inner healer. The end of the 20 core days always leaves us a little frazzled, and we may feel a bit overwhelmed. We have absorbed so much in such a short amount of time that we may need to stop and breathe and just let it all settle in. Don't try to force yourself to understand anything at first, because when you do, you push the wisdom away. Just allow all this to settle into your body while the great central sun and the core of the earth anchor inside of you. Once you gain some distance from these 20 days, you can look back and understand where you have grown and what transpired in these powerful days. Keep in mind that these 20 core days could be viewed from many perspectives and from many traditions. This above process is based on a modern day, Yucatec-based calendar that utilizes the 20 core days. There are layers within layers and cycles within cycles, within infinite spherical time. This is only the front page of a huge book of knowledge that we all have access to. Keep your eyes and heart open. This is the energy we all walk through together. There is so much rarefied etheric support flowing from higher realms to lift you out of all the defending noise of the crumbling world and up into the realm of new, higher frequencies and experiences. The higher realms have manifested a new foundation in this emerging future world. Many of your higher selves, in tandem with the company of heaven, the ascended masters, the Elohim, your guides, and the legions of light, have built this foundation. This new world is your creation. Everything beyond this time will be original and indigenous to this new cycle. This new world has more freedom and less limitations, boundaries or borders, but also comes with more responsibilities. To enter this time, you must let go of all that is dissolving around you. It is not a time to fight or judge what still is. It is time to step into clean and clear new frequencies and allow all that is new within and rise up with a divine centeredness and profound congruency. The Star Elders. From alunajoy.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light, for this very special transmission, and have a most powerful, beautiful, and blessed next 20 days through the central column as we flow through the Kundalini, through the Katika channel, the Sushumna, the center of the vortex, the sacred portal, the still white magnetic light at the center of all things. If you'd like to support our work and mission, you can make a monthly pledge or donation to our page at egolovecondor.com. Be sure to tune in later tonight for our full transmissions. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.